Hello, I'm Lola, and welcome back to this next part of the Mass Effect series. Mass Effect 3. We're in the second part now. Last time was a lot, so I think we're going to start this episode on basically looking at what the hell we're doing. We also need to visit the hospital. I can't remember the name of the hospital, but what was it called? I can't remember. The one where Kaidan's in. We need to visit him first and foremost. But yeah, we need to check the journal, check the Codex, see where we are on the map, see what we're doing basically, and get going. I'm also hoping this is recording properly. I'm praying because I had some issues this morning with my computer, so I hope the sound's being picked up for this game. Because if it's not, oh no. Anyway, as we go. Okay, the Council must be informed of the Reaper threat and the Prothean device that may be able to stop the Reapers. Go to Councillor Udina's office on the Citadel and convince the Council to send help for the fight against the Reapers. That's going to be a challenge. Yeah, so we did Mars. Admiral Hackett ordered the Normandy to Mars to locate new Prothean data that could help defeat the Reapers, but the archives on Mars are not responding. Investigate the dig site. We did that. The Codex. Yeah, some of these are obviously from last time, so I'm gonna see what I've read, see what I haven't read, and read the ones that are new.
The Asari were the
I know all these.
Species, roughly 1,200 years.
Tell me if I'm skipping any that are new, and I'll go back next episode and reread them. But
50,000 years
yeah,
ago,
I know about the Protheans.
In the early 22nd century,
I know all the
Elk,
races.
The Geth, the Hanar are a Citadel species. When the Asari, the Krogan, driven from their homes, the Krogan.
I like that it
evolved in a
reads to me.
The Volus are a member species. The Citadel is an ancient deep.
I know about the
Spectres
Citadel
are agents from the Office
inspectors.
of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Earth, the home world, a political economic pact for.
I'm going to read a
collective
bit more about the
colonial
Alliance.
security. The Alliance is
It
the
seems more
central
important in this
galactic
game.
institution of human society. The Alliance gained associate membership
Just to remind
of the
myself.
Citadel Council in 2165 and assumed leadership in 2183 with former Alliance Captain David Anderson presiding. Many species regard humanity as a rogue race, and its 2183 victory following the attack on Eden Prime as a brutal and calculated sacrifice of its military rivals. Humans allegedly leveraged military victory into a political one, carving associate membership.
I mean, yeah, they did become
out of
head of the
depths
council in my
council.
choices.
Because of the human Spectre Shepard's
Here we are.
pivotal role in defending the Citadel, many analysts conclude several humans will be made candidates for Spectre status, further solidifying the human contribution to galactic peace. By achieving in decades what others waited centuries to receive, especially after so bloody a conflict, humans have guaranteed themselves deep hostility and fear throughout the galaxy.
Not the most loved species.
The Systems Alliance is an independent
I'll read this as well.
supranational government
I'll have it read for me.
representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
Okay, makes sense. I just wanted to refresh myself on the Alliance. So it was mainly Cerberus we were dealing with in the first game.
Admiral Stephen Hackett is a decorated officer in the Systems Alliance, currently assigned to Arcturus
I'll read this
Station
as well.
on the far side of the Sol Relay. In the battle for the Citadel, Admiral Hackett commanded the Fifth Fleet. Following that victory, he was promoted to head of the Alliance military. Hackett was born to a single mother in Buenos Aires in 2134. When his mother died in the pandemic of 2146, he was placed in the Advanced Training Academy for Juveniles, where his superior talents in science and leadership quickly became evident. Hackett enlisted in 2152. volunteering for high-risk missions to colonize space beyond the Sol Relay. He was commissioned as a second lieutenant on Arcturus Station in 2156, and soon proved his ability in the First Contact War. His rare ascent
I do
from
like
enlisted
Hackett.
man to admiral remains an Alliance legend.
We know about
Admiral
Anderson.
David Edward Anderson is a career military. Dr. Liara Tassoni is an
Yeah, I know
Asari
Liara.
information broker. Major Kaidan
Is there anything
is
new?
a human biotic and an officer in the systems
I've
alliance.
heard this as well.
He served as staff lieutenant.
It's
under
Kaidan,
Commander
so I'll listen to it
Shepard on
again.
the SSV Normandy during the Battle of the Citadel, and now heads the Special Operations Biotics Division at the Alliance Warfare Center.
Oh, okay.
An Alliance tribunal recently called on Alenko to testify about his experience with the Reapers.
Now he's in hospital.
Alenko suffers from severe headaches because of the early model L2 biotic implants that he was given as a child. The L2 implants have since been discontinued due to the risk of crippling
Oh yeah, so he's not
neurological
been
damage.
he's not got the best biotics just because he was tested on so early in development.
Flight Lieutenant Jeff.
We've heard about Joker. We know Joker.
In recent years,
I'm sick of
the elusive
Cerberus.
man is a human loyalist focused
seeing if
on
there's anything
advancing the
new.
interests of his species, whatever the cost to non-humans.
Yeah.
Cerberus built the Normandy SR-2 as a second-generation version of the Alliance frigate SSV Normandy after the Collectors destroyed the original. The SR-2's many alterations produced a craft nearly double the original size,
Just want to know about the Normandy again.
Tantalus drive core to compensate. Its state-of-the-art Kodiak shuttle can make landings the original Normandy could not attempt. The Enhanced Defense Intelligence, an AI known colloquially as EDI,
Edie.
coordinates many of the ship's combat functions, assisting and even supplanting human piloting. The Alliance has recently appropriated and refurbished the SR-2. In addition to tight beam communicators, the Quantum Entanglement Communicator, QEC, provides instantaneous contact.
That's good that we've got contact with
Command.
Alliance. Like Hackett, I guess that's what that's used for.
Originally created
This
to
is
cope
fine.
with the
I know all
Asari-made
this.
Solaris armor can resist cyclonic barrier technology, CBT. After the Battle of the Citadel, human and Turian volunteers spent 3 months.
Yeah, we're all right with that.
Biotics is the ability of, when subjected
We know
to
all this.
element zero,
Like I say, if there's anything I've missed or you want me to reread, do let me know, and I'll
tools are
listen/read it again. Right, the Reapers is
A
interesting.
Reaper called Harbinger is believed to be the oldest and largest in the Reaper Armada.
I'm gonna
Reaches
learn
of
about
dark
these
space,
more,
Harbinger
because I'm getting a
managed
bit
to
confused with the
control
Reapers.
Collectors, a race of human-sized insectoid bipeds, as it sent them on a campaign to kill and gather humans from vulnerable colonies. The Collectors became a terrifying force in the galaxy, responsible for the murder of hundreds of thousands. Surviving colonists have described the tone of Harbinger's threats heard through the Collectors as they attacked as visceral.
Yeah,
and
they are
terrifying.
terrifying.
Alliance intelligence has tentatively identified Harbinger as one of the Reapers leading the attack on Earth.
Alright, the Reapers?
A myth common to several cultures.
I
in
do know the
galaxy.
Reapers.
Sovereign was
I know
the
about
first
Sovereign.
Reaper encountered by the modern Citadel. Reaper indoctrination.
I'm gonna listen to
is an
Indoctrination
insidious
again.
means of corrupting organic minds, reprogramming the brain through physical and psychological conditioning using electromagnetic fields, infrasonic and ultrasonic noise, and other subliminal methods. The Reaper's resulting control over the limbic system leaves the victim highly susceptible to its suggestions. Organics undergoing indoctrination may complain of headaches and buzzing or ringing in their ears. As time passes, they have feelings of being watched and hallucinations of ghostly presences. Ultimately, the Reaper gains the ability to use the victim's body to amplify its signals, manifesting as alien voices in the mind.
Kinda mad.
Indoctrination can create
Reminds me of The
perfect
Calling.
deep cover agents. A Reaper's suggestions can manipulate victims into betraying friends, trusting enemies, or viewing the Reaper itself with superstitious awe. Should a Reaper subvert a well-placed political or military leader, the resulting chaos can bring down nations. Long-term physical effects of the manipulation are unsustainable. Higher mental functioning decays, ultimately leaving the victim a gibbering animal.
Gods.
Rapid indoctrination is possible, but causes this decay in days or weeks. Slow, patient indoctrination allows the thrall to last for months or years.
Okay. That's awful, but glad I reminded myself. Husks, I'm not listening to you because I hate husks. Cannibals
are frontline Reaper units
I didn't encounter to be counter-cannibals in Mass Effect 2.
The nickname refers
can't remember.
to their propensity to devour the bodies of fallen comrades. This triggers a biochemical process through which the cannibals spontaneously heal themselves and grow new chitinous armor. The transformation also appears to give cannibals a greater awareness of their surroundings.
Yeah, so they are good on the
leading to more
battlefield.
strategic behavior and careful use of battlefield cover.
Good to know, good to know.
Although melee combat applications...
Omni-tool's fine. I know what that is. We know about the Rachni. We know about all of these. Yeah. We've done the timeline, but is there anything updated on the timeline? I was born, yes. An alien race known as the Collectors abducts thousands of human colonists in the Terminus system. Commander Shepard leads a team beyond the Omega-4 relay to attack the Collectors where they live, stopping the abductions. So it's about, well, maybe less than a year, about a year since that, okay? And about 3 years since the first game. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, we know all that. Organizations... Yeah, I think we're fine with Cerberus. Discovered all of these. I'm just marking them all off, just in case we get anything new in this game, so I can read that. Like I say, if I've missed any, I have heard of all of these, so I think I'm fine. Let me know. Oh, the Normandy SR1. I remember that. We went back to see it. Technology. That's fine. I will look at the Reapers in a sec, because they might be a bit more interesting. I might have to read more on them. I'll read both of these, and then we'll stop on the codexes. The Reapers took Earth in a matter of hours. The Alliance knew the first wave would arrive from Batarian space, but they were unprepared for the speed and scale of the attack. The Reapers bypassed the 6th and 7th fleets at Terra Nova and Eden Prime, flying straight from relay to relay, where they could neither be tracked nor intercepted. The tactic was unexpected, since the navies of organic species would never risk coming out of FTL within combat range or leaving enemies at their backs to threaten supply lines. An Arcturus station, more than a dozen Reaper capital ships engaged the Alliance's 2nd, 3rd and 5th fleets. This was mere screening for the main force. Dozens more capital ships continued through the Charon or Charon relay, where the 1st fleet had been lying in wait but was soon destroyed. The 4th fleet, near Earth, had a few minutes of advance warning. It stood no better chance. After destroying Earth's convoys, smaller Reaper destroyers wiped out all GPS and communication satellites in Earth's orbit and cut the undersea fibre optic cables that linked the continents. Earth's resistance now relies on outdated radio towers and a few quantum entanglement communicators whose matched pairs happen to be on other continents outside the Sol system. Communication is so limited that the fate of entire nations remains unknown. The capital ships bombarded defence installations in industrial centres, annihilating entire cities with populations in the low millions, including Adelaide, Hamburg, Al-Jubail, and Fort Worth. Meanwhile, Reaper destroyers descended into the atmosphere to melt roads and capture population centres with minimal loss of lives. This is not an example of the Reapers being merciful. More likely they are herding their prey to make the coming harvest that much easier. Yeah, I like reading about this now because it feels like this is coming, so it's good to remind ourselves. For every 1,000 Batarian refugees, there are 1,001 stories about how the Reapers invaded the Batarian systems. It's also scaring me a little. A few elements are common to almost every version. However, the Reapers arrived first in the Vular system and immediately destroyed its communications network. I need to learn how to read this. The Hegemony's Department of Information Control blamed the loss of signal on space weather, but scrambled ships to the system nonetheless. Within a day, Reaper capital ships appeared in the Harsa system and descended on the Batarian homeworld Kaidan. For all the rhetoric about the Hegemony's military prowess, their response to the Reapers were uncoordinated. Moments after, the information minister took to the Extranon and announced that unknown ships were destroying all space traffic near Kaidan. The defense minister declared that there was no reason to panic. The planet's convoys were destroyed next, creating an ominous silence that persisted ever since. Fearing they were next, Batarian colonies across Hegemony space began evacuations. So many refugees poured into the human-occupied Exodus cluster that Systems Alliance officials at first thought the Batarians were invading. More systems have gone dark as their convoys were destroyed and millions more Batarians trapped on their planets sit waiting for the Reapers. Well, fuck. Right, I think I'll mark all as viewed then, because I've read them all. So, Codex is all done. Journal's updated. Let's save over. I'll save over a new one. And then we will get exploring the Citadel for a little bit. Is the, okay, map. Normandy Airlock. Passenger Lounge. Who's Diane Allers? I guess someone to speak to. And their important characters are listed, I guess, below. I didn't get the chance to read that. Viewing deck. Security checkpoint. Embassy CSEC office. Earth's Councillor's office. Udina in there. Spectre office. Embassy offices. Office suite. Ah, that's the name of it. Huerta Memorial Hospital. Patient lounge. Chakwas and Mikkel. And lab services. Inpatient wing. Kaidan. And examination rooms. Okay, so we will go to the hospital as soon as we can. It said press V to... Oh, never mind. Yeah, we're not going to go to the council yet. We want to. I'll explore the dock, then I'll go to the hospital, then we'll do the council. Ilium? I did. I'm here.
So why would he be here unless he's seeing the council?
Oh, right.
Can't talk about that.
You don't have to. Commander Shepard.
Well, here I am. Yes. Diana Allers.
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
All right.
I don't have the greatest track record with reporters.
No, I don't.
I know, and it hasn't exactly endeared you to a galactic audience. But that can change. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Space. We're carried on just about all council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
All right.
Why would I want that?
Yeah.
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
No way, let's do a trial run. I mean, I'm intrigued. I don't like it, but I think I can at least hear her out. Let's do a trial run.
Tell your producers yes, for now. We'll see how it works out. Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any questions?
How much gear can I bring?
1 foot locker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
That was quick. Is she a new crewmate then? Alliance News Network, Codex updated. Oh, war asset acquired. Diana. She is a war asset herself. I mean, okay. Founded during the early decades of human space expansion, the Alliance News Network was originally a low-profile news organisation known mostly for a series of exposés on the First Contact War. With a focus on galaxy-wide reporting, the ANN opened bureaus on planets across known space, winning a few awards for excellence and earning a multi-species audience. The Alliance News Network has never been funded by the Systems Alliance, despite what its name might imply. This led to regular confusion among those not in the know, although the network's recent high-profile sale to a media conglomerate made the ownership structure clearer. The new management has opted for a more sensational approach. This is particularly obvious from changes to its roster of reporters. I hope that other reporter, if she was with the Alliance network, is gone. The one I punched. With a few of the network's luminaries retiring, please retire, or joining other news organisations, the network's increasingly lurid programming has gained wide attention as well as sorely needed ratings, all the proof that management needed to validate its course. Nonetheless, ANN insists that integrity and credibility are inviolable standards in the newsroom. Battlespace is among ANN's highest-rated programs, known for a particularly titillating breed of reporting. Among the show's most noteworthy segments are Diana Alice's Dispatches from the Front Lines. The network calls her reports gritty and realistic, but she has been criticised for her unabashed focus on the violence of war. I quite like her then, if that's a focus. Even critics of Alice agree, however, that despite her often graphic visuals, the facts she reports are just that, facts. No, like, made-up stories then, maybe? She might actually, like, report in on the action, which I like the idea of. That other reporter, I can't remember her name. Not Emily Wong, she was nice. The other one, was just rubbish. She just wanted gossip. But if, this Diana reports on war, I quite like it. Anyway, we'll see what she's like on the Normandy. When we get there, if we get there. Okay, I think that's fine. Anyone else to chat to? Oh, Udina, hello.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to the Citadel.
Hi.
This is Docking Bay D24. Note that due to recent events, official identification and weapons permits may be requested by CSEC personnel for routine verification.
Routine verification?
What's with the heightened security?
Probably me.
New screening fields have been added in order to speed up processing at the security stations in each docking area. Citadel security screening technology uses highly advanced biometric authentication systems developed by the Huerta Foundation. Please note that any attempt to circumvent Citadel security measures will result in immediate incarceration.
Good to know. Local features?
What else is in the area?
You are standing in docking area D24. According to your biometrics file, you are cleared to access further information about this bay.
That's good to know.
This is the airlock currently assigned to the Systems Alliance ship Normandy.
My ship.
If you look out the bay window, you can see one of the many magnificent vistas for which the Citadel is renowned.
Waiting area?
What about that room over there?
The waiting area is for those who wish to speak to our new arrivals. It is located next to security processing.
Okay, that's why Diana was waiting in there then. Other Citadel areas?
Any other important areas I should know about?
Docking Bay E24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel Embassies. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium
I'll be going there
has been
soon.
a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Okay, well, thank you.
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Will do. Right, which way is which? Normandy. Don't need to go to the Normandy yet. Viewing deck. So I'm guessing like the security checkpoint will take me to the other places, maybe? Let's check out here.
I'll leave vid messages then, and you can do the same.
Well, they said that due to concerns about signal congestion, we're supposed
Oh, it's these two talking.
messages at all. They're trying to keep war data coming through, so every
Oh.
data packet counts.
So how am I supposed to talk with you then?
Sad. Can't get through there. Okay. I'm not going to the Normandy yet. Don't want to do that. think we've spoken to... There's only one person to speak to here, so let's head through the security. Yeah, the lift is here.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
Let's go to the hospital.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Okay, what's the map of the hospital? So we have the patient lounge, something there, I guess, in trading. We did look at this before. Lab services. Kaidan will be in their examination room. Huerta supplies, something to buy.
Welcome to Huerta.
Whiskey and Medgel capacity. Oh, I unlocked a shopaholic. I have plenty of credits. I have 35,000. I thought that was 350,000. Well, let's purchase. We'll purchase both Medigel. Don't know what the whiskey's for, but to drink, for me to drink. TM88 Peruvian whiskey, tasty yet medicinal, the perfect gift. Oh, can we gift people? Please stop talking. Smooth and smoky with a hint of heat. Each sip of TM88 has a story to tell, and each glass has a story to inspire. TM88 isn't one of the Earth's top-selling beverage exports for nothing. Known for having both a calming influence and the ability to stimulate blood flow, TM88 is the only alcoholic drink endorsed by the Medicinal Board of Surkesh. The price for TM88 includes deposit. Please recycle. Well, purchase. Guess we've got some whiskey now. Do we have an inventory? Oh, that's my achievement there. Medigel purchased and whiskey purchased. Yes. I don't know what we do with it, but no, we don't really have an inventory. Alright, well, we'll see. Might not be needed, might just be decoration. Or we might be able to give it to someone, maybe, because they said it was a gift. We'll see.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Okay.
Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. Wherever you transfer me,
oh, this is bad.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust
I'm
them.
human here.
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
Gods. Right, let's move on. Definitely. Yeah.
Thank you for shopping.
Got everything from the shop. I scanned. Am I alright to enter?
Patient's stable for now.
That was touch and go. Good work, Dr. Freilich.
Narrow splint's still the best course of action.
Are you talking about
We have the required spatial bindings.
Kaidan or someone
Meet you back
else?
here.
Gods. Your hair looks like mine. We've got the same hairstyle. Just checking if there's anything to say to anyone. No? Okay, so Kaidan might be in one of these. It's not in here.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out.
Just listening to all of this.
This was applied to Medigel correctly, but infection had already set in by the time they found you. I'm sorry.
Oh, ouch. He's probably gone. Oh, there's Kaidan. Oh, is he alright? Well, he's not alright. I keep saying that. Will he be alright? Oh, he looks banged up.
Hey, Kaidan.
The music.
Don't know if you can hear me. But since you can't tell me to get the hell out either, I'm gonna take my chances.
Get on your feet, soldier. Get better, we need you. Get better, we need you.
Don't die, Kaidan. You've got to fight. We need you in this. Seeing you in action again, it reminded me you're a hell of a soldier. The Alliance could sure use you. I could use you. You need anything, Doc, let me know. Come on, Kaidan.
Please wake up.
And that's an order.
That was really not sad, but +2 reputation. I hope I can't enter there anymore. Well, at least I've visited him now. If I'd have gone to the council before, I guess this door would have been locked from then. That was... I don't like him being like that. I hope he makes it back. And pretty soon too. I hope it doesn't take the whole game for him to recover. I hope he recovers pretty soon. I like that background music then. I like the piano. It was nice. Right, I think we're finished in here. Fortunately, we'll have to leave him for a bit. Oh, we missed Dr. Chakwas and Dr. Michael. Somehow. Alright. Don't know why I keep opening these doors. I'll see you in a bit, Kaidan. I'll be thinking about you. Like I say, my Shepard was a bit in love with him in the first game, so I'll definitely be thinking about him. Make sure he's alright. Now, where's Chakwas and Michael? Did I miss them? I missed Udina. How did I miss all this? I was just going straight on, just completely missed this. Well, we'll talk to Udina.
Shepard. Welcome to Huerta Memorial Hospital. The human specialist medical officer in charge is Dr. Michelle.
Michelle, not Mikel.
Specialists for all known Citadel species are on call. Please ensure that you observe proper decontamination protocols at all times while in this area.
Hospital name?
Where'd the hospital get its name?
It is named after President Christopher Huerta of Earth's United North American States.
Fair enough.
The donor who requested the tribute expressed the desire to remain anonymous.
Local features?
What else is in the area?
The Huerta Memorial Hospital has experts from every major race in residency, with many specializing in xenomedicine. The facility works with prestigious medical universities from around the galaxy, offering internships to residents and nurses. With access to cutting-edge technology and support from major pharmaceutical companies, the hospital ensures the best care to its patients.
Any species?
You can really cover treatment for any kind of species here?
Huerta Memorial surpasses all requirements needed
Certainly
for
seems
any
like a good place to,
medical facility.
if you're nearby and you've injured yourself.
Attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
Hospital staff?
What about the medical staff? How do they deal with so many species?
All personnel are required to undergo mandatory and regular psychological evaluations, as well as refresher courses. Hospital administration understands how difficult it can be for staff to deal with such a wide variety of patients. It is imperative they be offered the support needed to retain their current high standards.
You can really
Didn't
cover
mean to click
treatment for
that
any kind
again.
of species here?
Sorry, we'll listen to it again. My mouse double-clicked.
For any multi-species medical facility. This facility's attendant levels can also replicate the living conditions needed to accommodate other, more exotic species. Aquatic environments, for example, are available on short notice.
Right, let's not ask that again. I will ask about the Citadel areas.
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D24.
Yep, I had a look at that.
Which is tagged to your biometrics. Docking Bay E24 has been repurposed into
I guess we know all this from the other Udina. I was about to say Edie then.
Citadel. If you wish to contact your species' official Citadel representative, please go to Citadel
Which will be
Embassies.
Udina.
The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Well then, goodbye.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Will do. Let's save and we'll talk to these two. Dr. Mikkel and Chakwas. Yay, Chakwas is back.
Shepard, there you are.
Hello.
Dr. Chakwas, you're here?
I'm working at an Alliance R&D lab down in Shelter Wards, coordinating closely with Admiral Hackett. I heard you escaped Earth in the Normandy, and that someone was critically injured. I came as fast as I could.
We had a run-in with a Cerberus synthetic on Mars. Kaidan took the worst of it. How's he doing?
Very well, all things considered.
I should have talked to her first, really.
Resilience, as well as Dr. Michel's expertise. I wish I could have been there to help on Mars.
What have you been up to?
It's been 6 months, Doctor.
6 months, okay.
Good. I've been fortunate. When they impounded Normandy, the Alliance didn't really know what to do with me. I was never officially part of Cerberus, and I'd gotten a proper leave of absence from my previous post.
So you hadn't technically done anything wrong by joining me to defeat the Collectors?
Yes, though I suppose if you were judged to be a war criminal, I would have been tried as an accessory.
You belong on the Normandy. You should work in the labs. No, you do belong with me on the Normandy. If you don't want to come, then I won't force you, but I will give you that option. You belong on the Normandy.
Your place is in Normandy's medbay, not some lab.
I couldn't agree more. You say the word and I'm with you.
Stay at the labs. Welcome aboard. Now I'm having Chakwas back on board. It's good to have her back.
The Normandy wouldn't be the same without you, Doctor. Get your things. Docking Bay D24.
She reminds me of a cool aunt kind of character.
And thank you.
Don't thank me so soon. Remember, Joker is still
Ah, yes.
But I'd be surprised if he's been remembering his medication.
Oh. That's sweet. Codex updated. Dr. Chakwas. My reputation. Cool. I might be... Paragon might be interesting in this one. I am picking quite a few Paragon options, but it's because I'm reuniting with people I actually like. Like strangers and choices in war and stuff like that. I tend to go with Renegade, but with like Kaidan and Dr. Chakwas, I'm not going to be mean to them because I like them.
Admiral Stephen Hackett is a Dr. Karen Chakwas is a trauma surgeon and a major in the Alliance Navy. She
okay, we'll read it. It's got a bit more information.
Under both Captain Anderson and Commander Shepard, and was aboard the ship when it was destroyed by the Collectors. She later quit the Alliance in order to rejoin Shepard on the Cerberus-built Normandy SR-2. Along with most of the second Normandy's crew, Dr. Chakwas
but she survived, which was good.
And taken beyond the Omega-4 relay, where
guess if she died, she wouldn't be here. I wonder who would be in her place in this game.
After the Alliance impounded the Normandy SR-2, an inquiry found that Dr. Chakwas had no significant role in or provable knowledge of Cerberus's criminal activities. She has since rejoined the Alliance.
And now, hopefully, me. Hopefully I'll stay far away from Cerberus in this game, but I can't see that happening, to be honest. I can see the elusive man. He came back in the previous part, coming back and annoying me again. Let's talk to you.
Commander Shepard, good to see you.
Dr. Michelle, it's been a long time. You've come a long way from that small clinic down
I remember you now. I've forgotten about
because
you.
of you, I don't know where I'd be if you hadn't dealt with Fist and his thugs. Now I'm head physician in a Presidium clinic. You gave me this chance. I assume you're here about Major Alenko.
Is he okay? No, I did see him. Is he okay?
How is Kaidan doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling quickly. These types of injury can go either way. He hasn't regained consciousness yet, but his vitals are strong, so I'm optimistic. You can go see him if you like. He's just down the hall.
I did go and see him. Hopefully this hasn't messed anything up that I went to see him first. Refugees.
This war may leave a lot of injured people homeless. Can the Citadel clinics care for them all?
We're fine now, but I'm worried. Every hospital on the Citadel is preparing for the worst. I hear the docks are tightly controlled, but we just can't leave people floating out there forever.
How are your medical supplies holding
Didn't mean to press that again.
We're
It
well stocked
double-clicked,
now,
but...
I can't say I'm not worried about the future. We've posted guards on our reserves. War profiteering has already begun.
And clinic staff?
With a center of this size, you must have a lot of direct reports.
We've got 12 full-time doctors and over 50 support staff. It can be overwhelming, quite different from my days in the wards.
I think that's done.
Keep up the good work, Doctor.
You too, Commander.
Hope you do well. I think we've finished in here now. Just gonna check one last time that we've not missed anything in this room, since we did miss those there. Hope you're alright, Kaidan. We have been, yeah. Yeah, I think we've done everything. Okay. Next mission is to talk to the council, which is in the other area. The, can't remember what it's called, but the third area in the Citadel. We'll go back in the lift.
Welcome to Search.
Yeah, everything's bought.
Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by an unknown force.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select
Citadel Embassies, that's what I needed.
One moment.
Let's go here.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Okay, CSEC office, Earth Councillor's office, there's Udina in there, Spectre office, Embassy offices, office suite. Let's speak to Udina again.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Welcome to Citadel Embassies. The current human ambassador is Dominic Osoba.
Do I know
Commander
Dominic?
Bailey is the CSEC officer on duty. You will find him in the Citadel Security District office.
We're gonna speak to him again then, that's good.
What else is in the area?
Might be the same dialogue.
Is reserved for human embassy personnel and attending CSEC security. The human embassy prides itself on offering swift assistance to any who fall under its auspices.
And other Citadel areas?
Any other important areas I should know about?
The Normandy is currently docked in D24, which is tagged to your biometrics.
Yeah, this is the same.
D24 has been repurposed into temporary housing to accommodate the recent influx of civilians to the Citadel. For medical needs, the Presidium offers leading-edge care at the Huerta Memorial Hospital. The Presidium Commons have been a cultural mainstay since the Council was first established at the Citadel.
Well, thank you again.
That's it. Thanks.
See you later.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
Ilium is under attack. Although the
Yeah, Ilium's under attack again. Keep hearing that. Must be a bad one. Do you have a career waiting in internal affairs? Not really, to be honest.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean obelisk that might have helped. Sadly, it
Oh,
was
a
lost
mission.
in the Shrine.
A quest.
Nevertheless, we are committed to helping both the Turian Empire and the Human Alliance.
Okay, what's this? Shriek Abyssal Prothean Obelisk. A Volus diplomat needs a Prothean Obelisk. Recover it from the Shriek Abyssal and deliver it to him in the Citadel Embassy. Sorry, my voice went then. Okay, we'll do. Well, obviously can't do it now, but Shriek Abyssal, we will go there when we can.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Oh god, the Reapers are everywhere now.
Recent intel suggests that
Join the fight. Admiral Hackett's on there. Colony life?
Hello, dear. Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for my son.
Who's your son?
But we spoke about this already. I told you about his mission and...
Nonsense. I just filled out the paperwork. He's very punctual when he's on the field. He checks in every week. Only, he hasn't checked in for a while now. A month. Anyway, I'd like to file an expedited contact request.
Yes, of course, ma'am. But the notes on his file state he's not under a contact ban.
Oh, you already looked.
Is he dead?
I'm just so worried. It's not like him to go quiet for so long.
As soon as I get news, ma'am, I'll...
I think she's already got
As soon as
news.
I get news.
You're such a nice young woman. You know, you remind me of my daughter-in-law.
Oh. I think she's already got the news that he's either MIA or dead and is not wanting to break it to the mother. That's sad. Let's head upstairs. Hang on, have I missed something? No, I'm in the embassy offices, okay. CSEC Commander Bailey. Might have a chat.
There is no anti-humanity conspiracy here, Ms. Al-Jalani.
Oh
The
God,
council
this
simply
woman.
not granting interviews at this
Is it the
time.
same woman?
My viewers are going to know that
Oh,
CSEC
this
and the council are denying them access.
Person.
Listen, lady, you think I like
I was just
playing
talking about you
gatekeeper
earlier.
between the paparazzi and the politicians? I don't have time to babysit them, and I'm not here to hold your hand.
Well, I'm camping out until I'm granted an audience.
Fine. I hope you brought a sleeping bag.
Hello, nice to see you again.
Commander Shepard? Commander Humanity has questions.
Did I just shut the thing on her face?
Press.
I see you're keeping the peace.
Yeah, I feel like a glorified doorman.
Most people would see it as a move up.
Wedged in here with all the stuffed shirts? I'd rather be back down in the streets. I appreciate the higher pay grade, but I'm not a political creature.
Why take the job?
If you didn't want to be upped, why'd you accept?
You don't say no to Counselor Udina.
Yeah, fair
Well,
enough.
Maybe you would, but
Yeah,
I
I
gotta live
would.
here. I know, squeaky wheel gets the oil, but I didn't lobby for promotion like some other officers. I'm not even sure why he picked me. I never know with politicians. I hate political BS.
Bear with it, it's a stupid game, it's a stupid game.
Politicians are the weeds of the galaxy.
If that was a bumper sticker, I'd stick it right
It's a good
here
quote.
on my desk. It's killing me about Earth.
You and me both.
I haven't been back in years. Now I may never. If this ain't the end of days, it's pretty damn close.
Yeah, feels that way. Gained a renegade for that, nice.
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
Your promotion, the War, Citadel, Trouble, Family? Your promotion?
It was Udina who made you a commander, huh?
Yeah, he's become an even bigger shot around here. Got a lot of ambition. He suspected Executor Palin was conspiring against the Council and had me investigate.
Find anything incriminating?
Yeah, enough to arrest him. And when Palin resisted, I was forced to kill him. Udina rewarded me with the promotion.
God, Palin's
Near
dead.
as I can tell, being a commander just means
I remember
I'm
him.
putting out
Was he in the
different
second game?
fires.
I think he was in the first. I know he was in the first, but was he in the second too? I can't remember. The War?
Is the Citadel gearing up for war?
There's a false sense of security here.
Yeah, probably
Even
not.
people from worlds that have gone down.
Preparing very well.
Well, I guess it's not just human nature. We all lie to ourselves to deal with horror.
The Citadel?
Anything important going on around here?
You kidding? With the Reapers running roughshod through the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Oh.
Anything important going on
God
around here?
damn it.
You kidding? With the
I have to sort this mouse out after
through
this.
the galaxy, it seemed like the Council is in constant session. We got more ambassadors and dignitaries here than ever before pleading their cases. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, really.
Trouble? Family? Trouble.
Thought things were relatively quiet here.
Well, compared to where you're coming from, sure. But the war's being felt everywhere. Millions across the galaxy have been displaced, and most of them come here.
Must have you doing somersaults.
Yeah, already allocated the bulk of my men to customs, but we're still overtaxed, cataloging and processing them all.
And family? Your promotion? Yeah, family. Last question.
You got loved ones out there?
Somewhere. Ex-wife I lost track of, and a son and daughter. They're still on Earth.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Bailey.
Yeah, I'm just like everyone else. I'm losing myself and things I can control. And at the moment, that means creating the illusion of security here.
Yeah, no time for
We
talk
both have
then?
jobs to do, Bailey. I suggest we do them.
Yep. Good talking
That's
to you,
sad.
Shepard.
I really like Bailey. He's one of my favourite, like, non-companion NPC characters. I really like his personality. Gets along well with mine. He can't, like, stand all this politics crap. He doesn't want his position, just like my Shepard. Councillor Udina. We've spoken to CSEC. Well, Bailey in CSEC. Might go to the Spectre's office first, maybe? If we can. Not allowed. Okay. Well, scrap that. I guess we're going to see Udina.
Commander, Councillor Udina said you'd be coming. If you'll follow me, the council is already in session.
All right, then.
The Reapers are in our space as well. Earth is no more or less
Oh,
important
God.
than any council homeworld.
Here they are again.
Earth was the first council world hit. By all reports, it faces the brunt of the attack.
How do you know this is the brunt? New Reaper fronts are opening up everywhere.
The reports are accurate. Earth was attacked. A full-scale invasion.
Hi again.
And it's just the beginning. We need your help. Everything you can spare.
Earth may be suffering, but our worlds are falling too. The Turians have lost Tatris.
You're Astrid
We
in
must fight this
Skyrim.
enemy together.
Need I remind you that the last time we fought the Reapers, Shepard sacrificed the Council to protect human interests?
I mean, I did,
True,
yes.
But in the end, we survived because we followed Shepard's lead.
And what if that's not enough this time?
The reports are dire. If we throw everything we have at the Reapers on Earth and lose, what then?
Oh,
I don't
please
expect you
just
to follow
listen to
without a
me.
plan.
Counselors, we have that plan, a blueprint, created by the Protheans during their war with the Reapers.
Prothean? What is it exactly?
We're still piecing it together, but it appears to be a weapon of some sort.
And this is capable of destroying the Reapers?
So it would
Perhaps.
It's immense and intricate.
This is a fool's errand. The Protheans were wiped out by the Reapers. Clearly, the weapon
But
is
if we can
flawed.
make, like...
It was incomplete. There was
yeah,
a missing
fix it.
component. Here, something referred to only as the catalyst. But they ran out of time before they could finish building it.
Do you believe in this, Shepard? After what you've seen of the Reapers?
I believe in trying. Do you have a better plan? Yeah. You're sitting here on your asses doing nothing. Do you have a better plan?
It sure as hell beats standing around and arguing about it. And while I haven't always agreed with Udina, he's right about this. We need to stand together. Now more than ever. The Reapers won't stop at Earth. They'll destroy every organic being in the galaxy if we don't find a way to stop them.
The Council cannot give Earth the military support it needs. Our own planets must come first.
The Solarian Union is convening a summit amongst our species. If we can secure our own borders, we may be able
I mean,
to
I
aid
get
you.
what they're saying, but
Our fleets are also engaged.
they really...
Honesty is all I can offer, Commander. I will not make a promise of
We
rescue
need
that
the
I
help for
cannot
this.
keep.
Your planets will be gone anyway if we don't need
Shepard,
assistance.
Meet me in my office.
If we don't get assistance.
I hope that's an offer of support. I'll be digging up what I can on this Prothean device, Shepard.
Yeah, let's see what Udina has to say.
They're a bunch of self-concerned jackasses, Shepard. We may have a spot on the council, but humanity will always be considered second-rate.
How can they be so blind?
I mean, I do agree with Udina on this.
Commander, I can't give you what you're asking for, but I can tell you how to get it.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Palaven's Primarch Fedorian is the one that called the War Summit. He's your kind of man, open to extreme solutions. Trouble is, he didn't get out of Palaven's system when the Reapers attacked. We don't know if he's alive.
So we have to go and
He's
rescue
essential
him?
to the summit. If the Normandy could extract him without being detected...
So favours for favours? You can't be serious. I mean... Yeah, to be honest, like, we're going in to rescue this one man? Seems a bit... time-consuming.
The Reapers are tearing us apart, and you want to make a deal?
I'm trying to help you, Commander. The summit leaders set our war strategy, and
Fair
this
enough.
council is beholden to their decision. Save the Primarch, gain an ally. One with the power to grant you what you're looking for.
While the Reapers ravage Earth.
Your counselor was right. We need to work together. This is the best way to get that.
My little
Our
huff
intel
then.
says Primarch Fedorian is on Palaven's largest moon. Get in and out undetected, and he'll take care of the rest. Good luck, Commander. You're gonna need it. There is one other thing.
Go on.
The Council has agreed to reinstate your Spectre status.
Hey, again!
And there are certain resources that will be made available to you. Good luck.
Well, that went well.
It's a start. I'll talk to the others in the meantime. See if we can support this summit. Move things along.
Thanks.
Well, I get Udine. I still don't like him, but... That was interesting. Interesting meeting of the council. Variants, Udina, and the quest journal. Reaper capabilities. Bloody hell, getting a lot here. Well, I know the council, so we can skip that. Just gonna wait for these codex to roll in. Menai. 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 Mene? Okay, that's it. Well, let's look at the journal. So that's a side mission. I kind of wish there was a different column for side missions. Just what I would like, but oh well. So, Primarch Fedorian of the Turian hierarchy has called a war summit that presents an opportunity for the Alliance to request help building the Crucible. Unfortunately, Fedorian was caught in the Reaper attack on Palaven. Rescue the Turian Primarch from Palaven's moon. Okay, we will do that.
Menai is one of two
Let's read
moons
these.
orbiting the Turian homeworld of Palaven. The Turian hierarchy put Menai in the hands of the military soon after their spacecraft first landed on the moon, immediately halting civilian research and exploration. Menai's geological composition and specifications have been classified ever since. These days, a few active naval bases dot the moonscape, as well as infantry installations focused on extreme survival training. The mystery of Menai is a lasting fascination for
Does
many
seem like an
Turian
interesting
citizens.
place.
Speculation about its presumably rare and valuable resources.
I wonder if we'll
has
do
become a
scamming in
common
this,
plot point
like
in
before.
vids, novels, and even poetry for young Turians.
Palaven?
When the Turians were introduced to the galactic community, an Asari diplomat poetically described their homeworld Palaven as a
I think I have
silver
heard
world
these
of fortresses and
codexes,
fire.
but we'll read again.
Because Palaven's weak magnetic field is a poor shield from its sun, most of the planet's animal life developed metallic carapaces as defenses against solar radiation. Its photosynthetic life is similarly impressive, shutting down vulnerable metabolic processes during daylight hours and repairing cellular damage at night. The visible fortifications of Turian cities reflect their martial society. But since joining the galactic community, internal conflicts have become honor-bound affairs, with few casualties among non-combatants. These city fortifications have proven no match for the Reapers and their aggressive bombardment of Palaven.
Yeah, looks like we'll have to go there. Is it yeah, it's Palaven priority, Palaven.
The Citadel
variants
races have classified the known variants of Reapers into 4 types. Capital ships are sovereign-class Reapers 2 kilometers in length. They typically target the dreadnoughts, defense installations, and industrial cities of organic civilizations. Experts believe the Reapers harvest a single species of organics during each cycle of extinction to create these massive ships. Some capital ships are capable of launching small drones equivalent to fighters. Destroyers are 160 meters long and, in astounding numbers, make up the bulk of the Reaper fleet. They engage cruisers and other smaller ships, as well as communications posts and enemy command centers. Research suggests destroyers are created from those species that are not harvested to make capital ships.
Okay, troop transports
carry husks to unconquered planets and bring victims of the harvest to Reaper processing centers. They vary in length from 200 meters to 1 kilometer, but unlike capital ships and destroyers, do not appear to be self-aware. Instead, other Reapers operate troop transports remotely.
Okay, processors.
Also called slaughter ships, are mobile centers for mass DNA harvesting. Like troop transports, processors appear to be remotely operated by sapient Reapers.
Okay, good to know again. Done all that. Secondary Codex. I think this one's just the Council. Yeah, anything updated on the Council? Not really, it's just the general Council Codex. Yeah, we've also done Citadel Space before. The Reaper War. The Fall of Tatras. The Reaper's first attack on Turian space followed an age-old maxim hit them where it hurts. A populous colony dating back centuries, Tatras was already embedded in the Turian psyche as the site of the worst terrorist attack in Turian history. Wounds were still raw from the Valen blast, in which a separatist revolutionary slammed a starship into the colony's capital, killing more than 100,000 Turians. Hierarchy forces responded with a massive invasion of the planet to stamp out the separatist movement. It was a catharsis for Turians, reassuring them that heroes would always triumph over evil, and so the Reapers struck Tatras first. By the time Tatras went dark, the Turians had already learned that the Batarians and humans were under attack. The hierarchy responded with what they believed was overwhelming force, only to walk into a trap. Reaper ships were waiting on the other side of the relay to Tatras, and they released devastating firepower the moment the fleet emerged. Turian leaders observing the one-sided battle were faced with a choice: reinforce their side of the relay to defend against a Reaper invasion, or throw more resources into an offence. With soldiers and civilians alike clamouring for retribution against the Reapers, the Turians continued the assault. The hierarchy sent warp bombs through the relay to clear a path, fighting tooth and talon to inflict casualties against the Reaper fleet. It was a valiant effort but doomed. The Reapers emerged victorious from the relay and began broadcasting a signal to Turian convoys, images of Valem, Tatras' capital, once again a smoking wreck. The fight for Turian space had begun. Interesting history. Mad. The Reapers are technologically superior to the organic species of the galaxy, but the degree of that superiority is a matter of debate in the intelligence community. The Reaper's thrusters and FTL drivers appear to propel them at more than twice the speed of Citadel ships. Estimates of their location in dark space suggest that they can travel nearly 30 light-years in a 24-hour period. Reaper power sources seem to violate known physical laws. Reapers usually destroy fuel infrastructure rather than attempting to capture it intact, indicating that Reapers do not require organic species energy supplies. Consequently, the Reapers attack without regard for maintaining supply lines behind them, except to move husks from one planet and to another. Unlike Citadel ships, Reapers do not appear to discharge static buildup from their drive cores, although they sometimes appear wreathed in static discharge when they land on planets. The main gun on a Reaper capital ship dwarfs that of the Alliance's Everest-class dreadnoughts. No dreadnought has yet survived a direct hit from the weapon. Estimates put its destructive power anywhere from 132 to 454 kilotons of TNT. Even if the target is hardened, as in the case of a surface-based missile silo, the gun can instead bury the target beneath molten metal. Precise targeting computers and correctors also give Reaper weapons a longer effective range than organics, dreadnoughts or cruisers. The kinetic barriers on a Reaper capital ship can shrug off the firepower of a small fleet. Weapons specifically designed to overcome shields such as the Javelin, Guardian lasers, or the Thanic series can bypass the barriers to some degree. The difficulty is getting close enough to use them. The surface-mounted weaponry on Reaper ships, similar in principle to Guardian, presents an effective defense against organic species fighters. Bloody hell. Yes, they are rather powerful. We stand little to no chance at the moment, but we hope it's going to get better. Excuse my voice as well, it seems to have gone since I've started this episode. But oh well, we'll make do. Right, Udina, do you have anything left to say?
The Council. All I can think is that the more things change, the more they stay the same. I've always loathed that phrase, fatalism. Not what men and women should aspire to. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I do agree.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Don't like you, but I agree with what you're saying.
We are loved. Hopefully that works in our favor now. I'll try to get financial aid from as many worlds as I can. Maybe manpower, a few armed ships. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Okay.
What's your read on the counselors?
Get my mouse.
Any angles I could pursue?
Counselor Irissa is not like her predecessor. She is colder. If she has her hand on your throat, she will squeeze.
Good to know.
Eschil. There you might find some traction. Practical, she might make Machiavelli turn pale, but that's a Delatras for you. Frankly, it's good Quentius spoke with you. His homeworld is in the most trouble, and he's looking for a way out. That speaks opportunity.
Okay, good to know. Earth, political situation, personal situation, Earth.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
And political situation?
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little.
Yeah, true.
Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Get some results, man. Come on, up your game.
Anderson would be proud, so long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Good. Personal situation.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Any family?
It's monstrous to think of them being stuffed
You married?
out.
Wife? Husband?
The part that gets me is Arcturus. I must know. I must have known most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries. Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
So no family to speak of. That we know of.
I should go.
I'll be here.
Not like Bailey, at least. I mean, in that that way of conversation. Like, he had an ex-wife and children. I'm not sure if Udina has neither. Okay. I've just come back in where I came from. Whoops. Oh, the other place is now open now. Is it? Tis. Okay, so we'll go in here a minute before we see what we have to do. Spectre terminal, Spectre requisitions. I guess my status, that's why I'm in here, because my status has been installed. Makes sense. Welcome to the Spectre Information Processing Center. This terminal offers secure information, access and support for authorization of covert operations or requisitions. It's restricted to operatives currently on active duty with special tactics and reconnaissance. Any operation requiring payment can be executed at the terminal nearby, which supports secure and untraceable financial transactions. Just thought then, I wonder where James Vega is. Guess he was just touring around the Citadel. I don't know why I thought of that just then. Yeah, I hope he comes back on our ship with us. Anyway, don't know why it popped into my head just then. Quarian Fleet Intel. Quarian Pilgrim Jen Valan Na Nima on the Citadel received a large credit transfer from the fleet. Jen Valan purchased tech, including high-end weapon mounts and kinetic barrier emitters, from several ship service centres. On Ilium, another Quarian Pilgrim, unidentified, was observed searching for a ship travelling close to the Perseus Vale. The Pilgrim was later heard saying that his pilgrimage was recalled. Data suggests the Quarian fleet is withdrawing its pilgrims and upgrading ships for combat somewhere near the Perseus Vale. This could be a reaction to the Reaper invasion, but no formal offer or request for assistance has come. Intel suggests that Quarians may instead be preparing for conflict with Geth. Interesting. So there's a Quarian war going on with the Geth as well as the Reapers. God. I wonder how Legion and Tally will be doing with that. Right, I've read both of those. We can't, like, mark them as read. I guess they've been greyed out. Requisitions. Ouch, okay. Bloody hell, these are expensive. I guess I can come back here. Black Widow. No point reading any of these, really, when I don't have the money for them. My god, I need some credits. Jesus Christ, I need to be rich again. That's quite good armour. Right, okay. Good to know that this store is here. But yeah, I'm a bit too poor at the moment. Okay. Yeah, so good to know that's there. Shooting range? Let me save in case I'm not meant to be in here yet. Sure. Let's go in. Weapon bench? What is this? Weapon loadout? I guess this is... Don't really know what I'm doing here. Picking a weapon? Weight, capacity, fire range, damage, accuracy. Do I pick the best one? That has 0 accuracy, so I'm not having any of that. This one has good accuracy if I'm at a shooting range. Oh, it's a sniper rifle though. That might not be good. Modify? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Sure. Concentration mod increases damage by 5%, speed perception by 25%, enhancing aim for brief time. Biometric sensors and auto-targeting software adjust to the user's pulse and breath rate, assisting aim. Okay, confirm. Personal touch. Okay, I guess I've just added some more damage. I'll have to play with that because I don't really know what I'm doing. Ah, okay. Probably meant to be swapping guns out here. Ah, I got you. Okay, I can practice. That's good. Okay. Interesting. Ineffective against long range. Accurate arm. Okay. I like that gun. Right, let's bring it closer and just do short range with this one, and then I think we'll give up for a bit. Deadly at short range. That's good. Okay, well, we'll equip this one again. Nice little practice. I just don't understand how to modify these. Do you... Can I modify them all? Where did I get these modifications from? Ultralight material reduces weapon weight by 50%. Superior lightweight alloys replace weapon parts, making a weapon less obtrusive and easier to handle. I mean, it's good. Slot occupied. Okay. Increases damage by 15%. Allows wider projectiles, causing more trauma on impact. Should I be using all my modifications? I think I'm done, because I can't modify these two. Let's leave it for now. Not really sure how that works. You might have to explain it to me. I get what I'm doing, but where I'm getting the modifications from, if I need to be putting them on every weapon coming back here, I'm not sure. Okay. Right, where are we going now? Yeah, so priority Palaven. I think we finished in here. We've explored all of this. Done the shooting range, I think. Spoken to Bailey. Oh, we haven't done... I was just speaking of where James is. Number 4.
Commander Shepard. Commander, the people of the Alliance
Oh,
have
great. Well, fab.
Commander Shepard, Khaleesa bint seen in Al-Jalani. Isn't it true that you were on Earth when the Reapers attacked?
God, my hand's already on my face.
Away while millions of people on Earth die? Is that the best we can expect?
I've had enough of your tabloid journalism.
Ah, she dodged.
You want some?
Oh, that's
You're
the
angry.
best.
I get that. But I came here to get help for Earth, not answer your questions. Stay down.
Oh my god. I didn't kill her, did I? No, I think I just knocked her out. I didn't really, she just dodged it. I can't believe she dodged it. She was ready for me to punch her. I'm glad I hit Renegade, because the first game I punched her, the second game I didn't hit the Renegade option quick enough to punch her. This one I did. I was ready for it, so yes, thank you. Thanks for giving me the option, Mass Effect, to do that. You two have anything to say? No. James, how are you doing, my man?
Hey, Commander.
Hiya.
Liara told me the Council's not interested in helping us.
Something like that.
Why would they? Look at this place. There's no war here. People are whispering about it. They're talking about it, but they don't really believe it.
Reminds me of All A for some reason. I'll stop making the Dragon Age comparisons, but they're just so oblivious to everything, like this place. Not your kind of place?
I take it this is your first time here? With the elite of the galaxy?
I've been to the Citadel, but never up here on the Presidium. It's not right. It looks pretty, calm and peaceful. But it's not right. It's all just an illusion.
It was peaceful. Once.
But was it? Really? I mean, when push comes to shove, they're just gonna turtle up. Hope it don't hit them too, right? They'd rather believe in this than face the truth.
It is hard to believe they will. No, they will face the truth in the end. Literally, when they're on death's door, they will, but they will face the truth. And if I have anything to say about it, they will.
They're in for a rude awakening. Every species will fall, one by one, if they don't work with us.
No shit. Can't believe it's even up for debate.
So, you still want to go back to Earth?
Hell yeah, but...
Bud?
You were right. So was Anderson. We can't stop them alone. Besides, looks like you're gonna have your hands full convincing these pendejo politicians to help us. And I'm up for it. Whatever it takes.
Glad to hear it.
I'm gonna head down to some of the lower levels where they keep it real. You got some spare time? You should come and find me.
Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll be fine. +2 reputation. That's nice. So it wasn't Paragon, it was reputation that was improving when I was talking to, like, Chakwas and everything. Did I get some more Codex? Is that why it's glowing? I did.
When humanity won a position on the Council for its part
I
in
will read
defending
about
the
Udina
Citadel,
again.
The Alliance chose Captain David Anderson for the position. Udina became his advisor. Anderson eventually quit over frustrations with Council politics.
Where is
and
this
the
reading
Alliance
from?
named Udina to the office.
Okay, I didn't read it then. That's weird. Donald Udina is the lone human on the Citadel Council. Although he has a keen ability for furthering his own political career, Udina has long promoted humanity's interests first and foremost in the galactic arena. When humanity won a position on the Council for its part in defending the Citadel, the Alliance chose Captain David Anderson for the position. Udina became his advisor. Anderson eventually quit over frustrations with Council politics, and the Alliance named Udina to the office. Despite his unwavering focus on human interests, Councillor Udina is usually willing to collaborate with other species. Even his opponents concede that Udina gives fair consideration to non-human proposals so long as humanity also benefits. It's very in for the game. It reminds me of Littlefinger from Game of Thrones. He has that same energy. Max? Who am I getting Max from? James? Is apparently on here. Is he in the low? I was gonna go down to the lower levels and see if I could speak to him.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I'll go to the docking bay.
Now arriving arriving at docking bay D24.
Guess James isn't here. I guess he just meant it in conversation? I don't know. Guessing he's not here. Might have to...
So, you're just silent behind enemy lines until the war is over?
No, they've got us on rotation.
Did we hear this last time, or was this more of conversation?
Until strike teams clear an area. Then we come in and set up medical bunkers and supply depots. And then the main fleet comes in to occupy.
I'm not wearing commando leather, honey. What does that mean?
We'll be perfectly safe. They don't put engineers on the front lines.
But you won't be able to talk to us.
Right, okay. Can't find James, so I'm guessing he'll be somewhere else and he's not actually here. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to end the episode here. Next time, I think we will go back on Normandy if we can and see where we go from there. Hopefully, James and that lot will meet us on Normandy. I assume so, because they're not just going to be in the Citadel whole time, are they? Like, is he a squad member now? Anyway, but yeah, I think we're going to end the episode here. A lot of talking, exploring the Citadel, seeing Kaidan, the Council, my facial expressions then Kaidan, the Council, and talking to Udina, reading codexes. So yeah, next time we'll see if we can find maybe James or Liara, and then do one of these. Just get in the Normandy and familiarise ourselves if that's where we have to go. But yeah, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.